Hello to the team at Bellwether Dental. My name is Jeff Bradley, and I wanted to make you this video to show you some really simple things you can do to your website that will greatly impact your Google ranking. So I checked your ranking, and using the search words Bellingham dentists, I found you're on page 7. You're about 2/3 of the way down. There you go. I have you highlighted. However, according to Google, 92% of people searching on Google never look past page 1. So that is a huge percentage of traffic that is not seeing you. So we need to get you bumped up in the rankings and ultimately onto page 1, which will multiply times 10 at least the number of people who will see you. And here is how we can get you headed in that direction. So the very first thing Google looks at when ranking a website is the title tag. And these blue lines of text are all title tags, and here's yours. The title tag tells Google what it is that you want to rank for. It's also telling Google that these are the very keywords or search words that you want people to use to find you with. Now, the problem that I see here is that nobody searching for your services would even know to use your business's name in their search. So let me demonstrate how critically important it is to get the right search words in your title tag. If I were to copy yours word for word, paste it into a new tab, a search bar in the new tab, paste and go, watch what happens. Boom, you come up number 1 on page 1 of my new search when I use these search words. But again, nobody's searching for your services would even know to use any of these words in their search. If they did, you would be the first business that they would see on page 1. So that is how important the title tag is. Now, to satisfy Google's format for a title tag, Google reads from left to right, and Google likes to see, number 1, the keyword that you want to rank for, then a dash, and then your location, which for you would be Bellingham, and then another dash, and then you could put your business's name in the 3rd position. So your title tag would read something like dentists dash Bellingham dash Bellwether Dental, and that would satisfy Google's format, and it would contain the main keyword that you want to rank for. Now, this ties in directly with a second thing that I wanted to point out to you, which is the second thing that Google looks at when ranking a website, and that is the H1. Now, the H1 is a line of text on your website that also contains the search words that you want people to use to find you with, and the H1 needs to match exactly what you have in your title tag. So if we go back to your website, and we're going to open up this scanning tool, I'm going to come down and find that your H1, well, first of all, you have 2 H1s. So this is confusion issue number 1 for Google. Anytime you have more than one H1, Google is confused and doesn't know what to do with that. So confusion issue number 2 is that the H1, the text that you have in your H1 field doesn't match your title tag. So that's confusion issue number 2. There needs to be a 1-to-1 match between these two things. And again, confusion issue number 3 is that this field is supposed to contain the keywords or the search words that you want people to use to find you with. And again, nobody searching for your services would ever type into their search, "Welcome to Bellwether Dental, Bellingham's leader in cosmetic dentistry." So these simple fixes alone, if we cleared this up, would create a crystal clear channel of communication between your website and Google's algorithm. And without that, Google is confused and doesn't know exactly what you want to rank for. And when that happens, Google doesn't know who to direct to you and will consequently red flag and demote your website. So, as I said, this fix alone would have a huge impact on your Google ranking. And then again, there are other issues that I haven't had a chance to mention here that we could discuss. If you'd like to know more about this and some of those other ranking factors, just reply back and let me know. I'd be happy to answer all your questions. This is what I do. I get businesses ranked onto page 1 of Google and ultimately into the top 3 spots on page 1, which will automatically triple or quadruple your monthly revenue, because that is how powerful it is to be on page 1 of Google. And again, there are other things that we can do as well to cast a broader net to lead people to your website. And that is, we could make a list of all the different kinds of services that you do, and we could optimize your website to attract the people that would be using or would be searching for all of those individual services that you offer, instead of just simply typing in Dennis. So anyway, I know this is all, it can be very confusing, but I would be happy to answer all your questions if you'd like to know a little bit more information. So reply back and let me know. I look forward to talking with you, and I hope you are having a great day. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.